Drafting with Numot is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com and GatheringMagic.com. Explore the game.
And now, introducing the Red-Black Menace, the man with a plan. Yeah, my deck. We won the die roll. We're gonna play first. This is game 1 of the finals. Got a good hand here. Turn 2 Master, turn 3 Morphed Lurkers. Hopefully turn 4 Summit Prowler if we can hit a mountain. And, well, a Murderous Cut to back it up. Opponent is on what? What are you going to play? What land are you going to play? What do you... Uh-oh, we got a thinker. Rugged Islands, alright. Could be Teamer. Ooh, that's a good draw too. Red, green, blue. Red, green, black. Highland game? What is going on? Yeah, we're gonna offer the trade here. Pretty easily. Don't want that eating our lurkers later on. The fact that the opponent's gained 3 life, incidentally, already is kind of bad for us, but so it goes sometimes. Probably just plays a Morph here. I'll Douse and Gloom it. We'll call it a day, hit him for 2. Uh-oh. Swamp Rugged Highlands. That's a little bit more odd, I'd say. I don't know what the opponent's on. And I'm scared. Frankly, I'm scared. Can he deal with the Black-Red Menace, though? I don't know. What you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? We're gonna draw a mountain. That's all there is to it. We're gonna draw a mountain. We're gonna play Summit Prowler. We're gonna be pretty happy. Despise? What in the world is going on? What in the world is going on? I guess the opponent could be like Abzan or Sultai splashing something red. Although I doubt with 2 mana he's a casting much here, unless he plays... Like, if he plays another 2-drop here, that's real bad for me, obviously. I assume the opponent takes Summit Prowler even though I can't cast it, and I can cast the Smoldering, but who knows. Takes the Prowler, alright. Pass turn, please. No! No! And we drew the mountain for it, too. Gonna go ahead and just Gloom this up. We want our Canyon Lurker to live. We want our Lurker to live. Yes, we do. Can't say I favor our position, but who knows what the opponent's running on right now. Ooh, scout the borders. Please don't have a land. Well, now for sure has a land, but hopefully doesn't have like a Hooting Mandrills to follow it up. Oh, looks like he took the caves. Nice! Alright, I'm probably just going to whack in for 5 here. Oh, I lied. I lied. We're going to beat for 2, and we're going to play a Sultai Scavenger, because that card is good. Going to leave the Leaping Master, since we have Alesha somewhere in our deck. Opponent still knows we have both Cut and Efreet in hand. Passes turn, though. Speaking of Alesha, I'm just bashing in with both. Whatever you got, buddy, show me. 4 cards in hand and you're not doing anything? Alright, we're going all in. Could have a Crux of Fate. I guess that would kind of ruin my day. Pretty bad to play around that rare right now, though. Like, I don't want to spend the turn flipping my Morph and... Did we just get Dark Dealed? Oh my... And Ghastly Conscription in your deck? What is going on? I'm so confused. We're not returning anything here. We're flipping up the Morph, because we're assuming the opponent's blocking the Morph. I'm really impressed with the opponent's deck. I'm really impressed. That's all. That's all there is to say. Right? I mean, if he has a dead drop, this works. Bitter Rev into dead drop. That's probably the best line the opponent can take here. That is... okay, that is not a dead drop, and you're probably dead here, buddy. No point getting back the Leaping Master here. I'd rather just cast both my dudes. The opponent has a clear block on the Leaping Master if I bring it back. Goes to 1. Alright. Guess I'm going to run out my hand. You have 1 card in your hand. I want to know what the opponent's deck does. It must have like an Empty the Pits or something silly. I mean, I guess Gassy Conscription's silly, but must have other silly cards. And you know what? With as much Delve as we have, the Gassy Conscription is not good versus us. Right? It's actually really useful to know about. It's actually really useful to know about. So if the opponent's getting, you know, if it's going late on turns and we have a lot of creatures in our yard, then delving away any of our creatures except for like a 2-power one for Alesha is going to be a good deal. Alright, let's run it back. Let's win this one. Okay, opponent put us on the play, and yeah, it's a pretty decent hand. Obviously could use it to... whoa, 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 don't pass through my turn. Obviously could use a 2-drop, but Ainok Tracker on 3 into like Merciless. Dragon's Rage. Alright, alright, alright. Not a card, it's done much work. Don't despise me, bro. No! Highland game. That's poopy doopy. Let's see how good this 3/3 first strike is. The answer, not very, but... I mean, cards that are 5 to more, or rather... oh, no, never mind. For some reason I thought this cost 4 to morph at first, and I was going to say, cards that cost 4 to morph usually can kind of trick the opponent at first. They're like, yeah, you don't have 5 mana, because all the... well, most of the good morphs flip for 5. No blocks. You want to race? I'll race. No! The parapet! Alright, well, we're going to condition the opponent into blocking here. That's going to make our Canyon Lurkers a little bit more likely to connect on the parapet. Merciless Executioner, not very good here. Dragonrage. Opponent, please. It's the end of my turn. You're not doing anything. You have 1 mana. That's not true. You could have a Wild Spear. Or whatever it's called. Wild Slash? Wild Slash. Spear? Slash. Slash. Searing Spear. That's the one. Wild Slash. Tanking, tanking, tanking. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he did have the Wild Slash. No! Well, I guess he was going to get me anyways. Yeah. Like if he had blocked the parapet and I flip it. Right? If I had played the Lurker first, he blocks, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. This is not a game I feel like we're winning. Because we've dealt so little damage to the opponent. He's got a pretty sturdy board, and yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to draw a Scavenger. Or Alesha. Bind a Bloodstained Mire in a forest. Hits me for 2. Hey, look at that. We did it. Kaboom. Kaboom, baby. Get out of here. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. I got a Sultai Flare. Or Scavenger, rather. I will block you, friend. This makes my Executioner that much better. You've been 2 lands with the Bitter Rev. Show me the land. Or did you get super greedy? Nope, you didn't. Okay, it's fine. Executioner not doing too much work here. Do I even want to play it? I guess I do. Trading Leaping Master for Hood Assassin seems like a slight upgrade to me. Also fuels our Delve. For that Murderous Cut. I'm sorry, Leaping Master. You are actually Goblin Piker in this deck. Just in human form. For some reason, sack the Parapet, please. Oh my god, he did! Huh. Well, the opponent sacked the... No! Oh wait, Despise didn't actually hit anything here, so I think we're in good shape. Alright. Okay, well, hopefully we can win this for the video series. Attacking with both. Holding Murderous Cut open seems good. Tradesy. Good. You have 3 cards in hand. You didn't do anything last turn except play a land. Show me the goodies. The question is, if opponent plays land, Ghastly Conscription here on me for 3... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, do I want to, like, Murderous Cut my own dude? Probably not, but... I don't see any reason to attack. We can do it later. Get value for the Dragonrage. Plus, we don't want to fuel the opponent's Ghastly, and that leaves a target for the Ghastly. Dreadmaw? This is sacrifice another, right? Okay, sweet. Gonna go ahead and Murderous Cut that. And, exile my entire graveyard since we know the person has Ghastly. Oh no! Wait, he's sacking his Highland game in response? He must have the Ghastly for his own graveyard. That's the only way that makes sense to me. Alright, well. I'm gonna play out the land here since Rakshasa's Secret make me discard both and the opponent can't play Skullhunter trigger anyways. Wow, he must have it. Jeez. Holy moly. I can deal 6 to the opponent next turn? That's an excellent draw. Yeah, I need to trade off morphs here. Or I need to trade off all the weenies here. I don't remember what the opponent been. I remember there's a Highland game, which he's going to flip after blocks. There's a Parapet. There's a Keru Dreadmaw. What else is there? There's a Hooded Assassin. There's a... What else? So, Hooded Assassin, Highland Game, Archer's Parapet, Keru Dreadmaw, and there's one unknown. I can't remember. Were there 2 Highland games? There must have been 2 Highland games? Either way. Opponent's going to gain 2 life here, so effectively only taking 1. Oh, if he double blocks, that's great for me. I know we're losing Dragonrage, but I'm getting the creatures off so that he doesn't gain more life with the Keru Dreadmaw. Now, the Dreadmaw's a defender, so it can't attack by itself. But it represents a ton of life. Alright, so Parapet, Dreadmaw, and I think it was a... I think it was another Highland game. I could be incorrect, though. I have to double check. Dreadmaw, Parapet. I mean, I'm just going to take it here. I can't risk. He can flip up his Dreadmaw here to gain or to deal 2 extra damage, but then it can't attack any longer. This is kind of exciting. Kinda. Now remember, the opponent despised me, so he knows I have Dragonrage, or at least they should remember that I have Dragonrage. No, we whiffed. 3, 6, no, we just have to pass turn here. We need to take a chance on the blocks. Highland Game. Parapet. Hooded Assassin. Yeah, so there are two Highland... Oh, sorry, there's a Highland Game, a Parapet, and the Dreadmaw. So we have 66% chance of blocking a good creature. One that I can eat. If it's Dreadmaw, then we got hosed. And a 33% chance to have blocked Highland Game. It's going to be a close one. I need to draw something here next turn. Cross my fingers. I should have blocked last turn. I had the same percentages. I definitely should have blocked last turn. That was a mistake. Because my odds weren't getting any better. In fact, they were just increasing the odds of opponent drawing something. Okay, I saved you guys the trouble. Opponent went tanked for like 5 minutes. Flipped up the Parapet, so one of these is Dreadmaw, one of these is Highland Game. Oh, sorry, one of these is Dreadmaw, one of these is the, crap, I don't even remember anymore. Darn you, opponent, you tricked me. Oh, no, it is Highland Game. That was his third Highland Game. So, Highland Game and Dragonmaw, or whatever, Dreadmaw. Those are the two cards that are manifested. You drew... Jeez. 3, 6... And we're dead. Yep, we're dead. We have to chump here. I have a 50-50 chance of dying on the spot. Otherwise, I go to 1 from the Parapet, and then I'll just die the following turn, and I don't have any way to get out of that. Well, that was interesting. Opponent's playing a real interesting one. Yeah, I guess I just need to draw my flyers, or my... I don't know. Anything? Maybe? With 3 Highland Game. Is Heartpiercer Bow worth it? I am going to add Heartpiercer Bow again over Dragonrage. Because the Highland Game are annoying, and if he has 3 of them, I think that's worth it. It's worth more than Dragonrage just randomly hitting him for, 3 extra points of damage. Okay. Game 3, finals. Play first. Yeah, this is definitely a keep. It's very land heavy, obviously, but we have a 2-drop into Alesha, which is definitely very, very solid. Oh god, I thought he was going to despise me and I was going to cry. If he despised Alesha here, I would just be very, very upset. Rage quit forever. That's another good target for the Heartpiercer Bow, by the way. In fact, if we draw Heartpiercer Bow next turn, it might be worth it just to suit up the Smoldering Efreet and get in. Oh yeah, come on, let's draw that bow. Darn. Yeah, I think it's worth attacking in. Opponent didn't show too much removal. I mean, yeah, it sucks that he's gaining 2 life and I'm losing 2 life here, but if we get value off Alesha, well, that's very, very good. Obviously. He has to have Debilitating Injury here, or 2 for 1 himself with Savage Punch. Nice. And a good draw. We're going to go for the value play here. He's probably going to snap block the Efreet, but again, we can just... Oh, he didn't! Now I'm confused. Boo. I'm still confused as to why the opponent didn't block. I guess he thinks he has better targets for it? Oh, he does have Crater's Claws. Alright. Heartpiercer Bow, please. Please, please, please. Let's see what he takes. Game or land. Alright, looks like it is indeed the Swamperino. Gonna hit me this time? Gonna... Nope, no hits. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good draw. Turn some of this excess land into relevant things. Yeah, I'm gonna face up the Canyon Lurks. The sick thing is I can dash in the Vaultbreaker, go to combat, discard the swamp, draw a new card, and then Murderous Cut something that he plays. Bitter Rev! Well, I hope he plays a Gurmag Angler here, because that'll be real nice. The opponent's going to go down to 16, and then the opponents go down to 7. Oh yeah, this is spicy. And then I gotta fade the stupid Ghastly Conscription. But he has to remove some creatures out of his graveyard, doesn't he? Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh yeah, Saddle Daddy. Come on, baby. Dashing through the snow. Alright. And discard the swamp. And Murderous Cut. Bada boom, bada bing. 7 life. Now we need to draw some scavengers to finish it off before the opponent can draw the Ghastly Conscription to get everything back from the graveyard. No whammies. That's fine. That is A-okay. Parapet's not okay, but whatever. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Oops. Alright, opponent going to minimum of 3 here. No, I'm not going to discard the Saddlebrute, even though I want to dig into a Scavenger. If the opponent has the Ghastly Conscription, I'm wrecked. He didn't sack a land since he's looking for land. 2, 4, 6. No, please! No! You drew it again? Come on. Come on. Alright, I need to dash into Scavenger. That's so sick. Ugh, that's so sick that he drew it again. Well, we probably lose this game now. I mean, he's forced to block. And I can kill another creature, so we're not dead in super fast, but... Maybe he just forgets to block. I don't have any direct burn, right? I don't have Arrow Storm. I don't think I do. Because there are 2 Highland games, Ruthless Ripper, Gurmag Angler, Archer's Parapet, and the Tuskguard Captain. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's random hit. Gotta kill, like, the Angler here, I guess. Hopefully. Wow! Hit the worst one, and then he has the Keru Dreadmaw in hand anyways? Okay, so I was already dead. I would have needed to have ripped the Scavenger off Vaultbreaker. He only has 7 mana, so he can only sack 1. And then I would need to rip Raider Spoils for 1 extra point of damage. That's pretty insane. Not gonna lie. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Losing to the Ghastly Conscription. Pretty nice that he had it every game, but I guess the first game he milled it. Or discarded it to Dark Deal. Our only out here would be like Mob Rule. But we don't even have that. Come on, opponent. You've used 14 more minutes. The slow rolls are real. Gotta block, otherwise I just die to Angler. In fact, if this is not Angler, I am in fact just dead. Show me the money. Oh, it was the Angler! We're still dead here, but it was cute. It was very cute. You got me. All right, folks. Hope you enjoyed that one. Glad we got to the finals with our black-red deck since it wasn't too strong, but we kind of lost to the jankiness. As always, you can check me out on Twitter at Numot the Nummy. You can also watch some of my videos on YouTube. Subscribe to me there at Numot the Nummy. And as always, you can check out my twitch.tv stream that's over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Numot the Nummy. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll see you back next time. Thanks for tuning in.